What's happening, guys? Episode 11 of the Average to Savage Logic Fiesta project slash build. As you can see, the front end of the car is not with us at the minute. We've sent the front bumper away for some custom paint work. It's having the bottom grills underneath the grill section painted black. It's having some bits and bats done. As you can see, we've got the Stage 2 Plus intercooler on at the minute. Big boost pipe kit, full ITG system, all up ready to go. Tomorrow, the car is going to get its hybrid turbo. For today, it's going to get drilled and vented brake discs. It's going to get lowering springs, I-back. I think they're going to be 40mm at the back, 30 at the front. We're going to get 20mm spacers on the back of the car from CE UK and 15mm CE UK spacers on the front. Yeah, so the spacers are made by I-back, but the CE UK branded. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. We're just going to get rid of the old suspension springs. We're going to get rid of the standard discs and replace them with drilled and vented and grooved ones. We're going to put some uprated pads in there as well. Unsure whether to upgrade the calipers to big, massive calipers yet, because I've never had brake fade in my own Fiesta, and technically it is going to be a road car, not a track car as such. So, in two minds. So, well, we're making our mind up. We are going to treat it to some better discs, and we are going to treat it to some better pads. And then obviously further down the line, as the car starts coming more towards the close, we'll decide on calipers at that point. But yeah, exciting times. Like I say, the car's fully Stage 2 Plus. It's absolutely sweet as a nut in terms of running. And that's it. Let's get in. Okay guys, so we're going a little bit further than what we initially set out to do in this particular episode. So as well as the suspension, the uprated discs and pads, drilled and grooved and all that good stuff, performance pads, we've gone for the spacers. We're also going to throw on a cheeky little bonnet gas strut and also some little wind deflectors and all. So yeah, it's one of the things, it's, once you start you just can't stop. Alright guys, to finish off episode 11 and to summarise what we've done today, we've basically made the car much better on the road. How we've gone about that is we've dropped the car 30mm at the front, we've dropped it 40mm at the back, we've widened it 15mm at the front, we've widened it 20mm at the back, we've also put some massive uprated drilled and vented discs on it. We've put some Mintex pads on there as well, just while we're deciding whether we're going to put fresh calipers on there or not. The idea behind everything we've done today, obviously coupled with all the other performance parts, we don't just want the car to sound great and go fast. There's no point having a car that can do all that if you can't get it round the corner properly. So the idea behind dropping the car in terms of height and widening it in terms of stance makes it look a lot better, don't get me wrong, but it also makes the car handle a shitload better as well. Stiffens up the car and basically makes it grab the road a lot better. Going back to what I was saying in the previous episode when we fitted the Voodoo torque mount or engine mount, whatever you want to call it, anything that stops weight distribution or weight shift while you're doing certain actions when you're on the road, all contributes and all helps. So anything that we can do to counter that as a problem just makes for a better driving experience basically. So much lower, much wider, much stiffer, much more stable. Logic Fiesta starting to come together now. Extremely exciting times, and to recap on everything that we've done so far already, we've gone for the massive Stage 2 Plus intercooler, the full big boost pack kit from Voodoo, we've got the full ITG intake system, so filter, first pipe, MAF housing, primary hose, and then ITG crossover as well, so the full ITG intake, dropping down to a stock turbo at the minute. And then obviously off the back of that we've got the Voodoo D-Cat, which is obviously again brand new, just like every other part that's gone onto this car. So we're just waiting for the turbo that we're going to choose. We're not sure which way we're going to go with it just yet. And also we've chosen the exhaust. We're going to go for the Cobra Venom with the single 4-inch outward roll tip, just because it sounds a lot more beefy than your twin tip Miltech or anything like that. We just want something a little bit different. So exciting times. Once all the performance gears on, we can then start doing more on making the car look tasty as well as making it perform mint as well. Sorry to waffle on guys, but keep watching the journey, keep following Average to Savage Logic Fiesta, and then come the end of it we're obviously going to raffle the car off and get rid of it to one of you lucky winners. Obviously, Facebook is Logic Motorsport, Instagram is logic.motorsport, and more importantly now than ever, the YouTube channel is starting to thrive. We've got a new episode of this particular journey going live every day at 6 o'clock. And once this build's done, there'll be another build to follow it, another one to follow that, as well as day-to-day workings from Logic Motorsport's workshop. So, for behind the scenes, go to YouTube, check us out, tell a friend to tell a friend, and don't forget, as always guys, stay tuned, stay fast, you know.